Ah, MMH. Son, why are you heading out so early? Today is the big day for my investment pitch to Lean Rouet Group. Going early shows I'm sincere. Oh, let me tell you, it's not about that. You need to... Dad, you're just a farmer. What do you know? You rely on me for everything now. Just wait for me to make the big bucks and buy you a big house, all right? All right, I'm off. Good morning, Chairman Lee. Mr. Lee, what the hell are you doing here? I arrived last night. I didn't want to disturb you, so I just spent the night waiting outside. Seriously? I'm retired. Didn't I tell you guys already? Stop bugging me. But this time, it's really important. That's your problem. Chairman Liu, you're up early. Seriously, why are you here too? Huh? I came with Ms. Lee Saw. Seriously, you guys? I'm retired. Didn't I tell you all to stop bothering me? Chairman Lee, we've been waiting for you all night. Something critical has come up. That's your problem. Leave me alone. I'm going grocery shopping. Good morning, Chairman Lee. What the hell? Seriously, you guys are unbelievable. Fine, speak. What do you want from me? I'm truly speechless with you guys. Chairman Lee, is the stock market going up or down next? Chairman Lee, we still need you to steer the company's direction. Chairman Lee, will the real estate market recover in the next 2 years? Chairman Lee, Chairman Lee, Chairman Lee, me, Chairman. I've already read your proposal. Not bad. Thank you for the compliment, President Joe. But according to your profile, your father was once a chief financial advisor on Wall Street. Yes, that's right. He's retired now, just tending to his flowers and feeding fish. I can invest in your project. But on one condition. Please, go ahead. I want to meet your father. Huh? Well, I made up that identity just to get investment. My dad is just a farmer. President Joe, my father. He's retired and stays out of business affairs. So, I don't think a meeting is really necessary. Fine. In that case, the investment is off. No, it's necessary. Absolutely necessary. Call your father. Okay. Sure thing. Put it on speaker. Okay. How about a 10? Jack. Get lost. Hello. Hey, Dad. My investor wants to meet you. Meet me? What for? Hello, Mr. Lee. I'm Zhou Li from Lean Rouet Group. Your son, Li Tianming, mentioned that you were a financial advisor on Wall Street. Financial advisor? Dad, you know I'm trying to get investment, right? Didn't you always tell me that you used to work on Wall Street? Well, I did spend some time on Wall Street, but that was over 10 years ago. Why do you ask? Thank goodness my dad loves to brag. In that case, Mr. Lee, you are a Wall Street veteran. I have a few questions I'd like to ask. Would that be convenient for you? I'm busy right now. No way. What's taking so long? Play your card. Dad, President Zhou wants to meet you. No matter how busy you are, you have to make some time. All right. I'll meet her. I'm hanging up now. Hurry up. What did you play? A 7. You're bullying me. Wait, double jokers. Huh, anyone want it? Nice. Pass. Go ahead. President Zhou. My dad is pretty busy. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. There's a charity dinner at Qinyan Villa. It's hosted by Mr. Yu Haiyang of Sihai Group. Bring your father. Come along. Oh. Everything was going so well. Size. How'd it go with President Zhou? Well, President Zhou agreed to invest. That's great news. Why do you look so miserable then? But her condition for the investment is that she has to meet my dad. Meet your dad? Why? Well, to secure the investment, I bragged a little bit. I said my dad is a chief financial advisor on Wall Street. So to President Joe, he's a Wall Street chief financial advisor. And in reality, my dad is just a retired farmer. You. Okay, I know. I messed up, all right? Oh, so now you admit you messed up? Great. Let's see how you get out of this. If I didn't exaggerate a bit, they would never invest in a small company like ours. You know, we're a small company, yet you offend a giant like Lin Ruwei? How are we supposed to survive in Sea City? After this? Fine, I'll go back right now and tell President Joe that I lied. Hey, get back here. If you confess everything now, our company is still finished. Our priority now is to figure out how to pull this off. We need to secure the investment first. You mean? Have her dad pose as a Wall Street financial advisor. What? But my dad doesn't know the first thing about finance. Hello? Eat up, everyone. Eat up. Brother Jean, here, have a chicken leg to build up your strength. Eat up. Oh, okay. I stewed this chicken specifically for you. Brother Jean, try my braised pork. Oh, Brother Jean, how about you come to my room tonight and try my new Hong wine? This is my place. Delicious. Everything is delicious. Dad. Shouty on, you're back. Shouty on. Who do you like better, Aunt Zhang or Aunt Wang? Shouty on, you like Aunt Wang, don't you? That's right. Aunt Wang missed you so much. His hand is so steady. His eyes don't show any of the cloudiness typical of men his age, but are instead as deep as a bottomless pool, making him completely unreadable. Dad, what are you doing? Let go of her. So, what are you doing back? Didn't you say you wouldn't be home tonight? Dad, something urgent came up. It's an emergency, so we had to come back to see you right away. Did the two of you get her pregnant? Pregnant? What on earth are you talking about? Don't worry, it's fine. You've reached the age to get married anyway. A shotgun wedding is fine. As for the bride price and the gold jewelry, don't worry. Dad will take care of everything. My dear, since this is our first time meeting, well, I wasn't really prepared. Here, take this. Consider it a meeting gift. Here, take it. A limited edition Patek Philippe? There are only 3 of these in the world. How do you have this watch? No, I can't. This is far too valuable. You're just giving it to me like this? Oh, it's just a small token. Keep it. Wait, Dad. What on earth are you blabbering about? Let me introduce you. This is Dong Yanlin, my business partner and best buddy. Put away that knockoff watch of yours right now. If you're not embarrassed, I am. A knockoff? A business partner? Not your girlfriend? No. How could I ever date a tigress? I'm not his girlfriend. I'm single. Uncle Lee, let me return this watch to you. Oh, is that so? I mean, you suddenly brought home such a beautiful girl and said it was an emergency, so I got the wrong idea. My bad. Miss Dawn, right? Thank you for looking after my son. Consider this a gift for our first meeting. Just take it. But keep it. Dad, I need to talk to you about something urgent. Come here. Let's go. Dad, to secure investment, I told the investor that you, my father, were once an absolute legend on Wall Street, riding high as a Wall Street financial guru. Exactly. Haven't I always told you that I used to rule Wall Street? Even young Trump used to work under me back then. Dad, if you hadn't bragged to me every day, I wouldn't have made up the lie that you're a Wall Street financial advisor. Hey, I really was. Dad, that's Wall Street. Wall Street in the U.S., not that Water Street back in our hometown county. Look, it's fine that you usually brag, but don't start believing your own lies. It's all because of you, you brat. Uncle Lee, we really need your help. Please do us this favor. Can you please help us out? I get it. You just wanted to act the part for your investor, right? Sure, no problem. That's great. Thank you, Dad. I'll give you a crash course right now to give you a basic understanding of Wall Street finance. No need. It's just Wall Street. I know it like the back of my hand. Dad, I told you. It's Wall Street, not Flower Street. Just pay attention and listen to the lesson. Fine. I'll do as you say, all right? Wait, where did this whiteboard come from? Don't sweat the details. Just pay attention. Now let me start with the absolute basics. The core of Wall Street is actually very simple. Capital operations, such as angel investment, which means investing hundreds of thousands or millions in a startup in exchange for shares. But this has high returns and equally high investment risks. It mostly relies on the investor's vision. You actually know about this? Now, let's look at leverage buyouts, which are a bit more complex. LBOs. The core is using the target company's assets and future cash flows for financing to fund the acquisition. KKR's acquisition of RGR Nabisco is a classic case, but the risks are massive. Exactly. So, what are your thoughts on QE tapering? That falls under international trade and finance, a classic trick the Americans play. But when playing that game, you have to bring geopolitics into it and factor it in. Hold on, Dad. What on earth are you mumbling about? Li Tiaming. Don't interrupt, Uncle Li. Anyway, explaining it like this, do you guys get it now? Huh? How did you end up teaching the class? Wow. Uncle Ali. You are amazing. TCH. Dad, how do you know all this stuff? Read more books, read more papers. Financial news is on TV every day. I think Uncle Lee's knowledge is more than enough to handle President Joe. My apologies. Sorry for the intrusion. I'll take my leave now. Not at all. You're not bothering us. Oh, by the way, Tianming, see him out? Oh, no. There's no need, Uncle Lee. See you tomorrow. All right, sounds good. See you tomorrow. Is this watch really a high-quality knockoff? Who exactly is Uncle Lee? I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, to seeing Uncle Lee again. All right. Hey. Why are you looking at my dad like that? Is your dad really just a farmer? He's not some hidden big shot, is he? I also wonder if I'm actually a second-generation rich kid. Huh? Dad, once we go inside, please keep your words to a minimum. Let Yinling and me handle any questions. From now on, I will be your secretary, Mr. Lee. The banquet is inside, right? Let's go. President Joe, I heard Lean Rue Group's stock hasn't been doing so well lately. Ha! Watch out for bankruptcy, President Joe. As for our stock, we've invited Wall Street's chief financial advisor to look into it. So you don't need to worry about Lean Rue, President Sean. Wall Street's chief financial advisor? Why would a big shot like that come here? Look, he's here. Since when did he get such a powerful backer? Li Tiaming, is this your father? Yes. President Zhou, let me introduce you. This is my father. And this is my father's secretary. Hello, President Zhou. Yinling. Wait, that bastard Li Tianming. What's going on with them? Who's that man next to him? President Zhou is actually being so polite to him. Hello, Mr. Li. I'm Zhou Li from Lean Rue Group. I heard you were once a chief financial advisor on Wall Street. That's why I asked Tianming to bring you here. I was hoping to seek some advice from you. Lean Rue Group. I've heard of it. Just a recently established startup. Shaoqin. A small company. Oh, President Zhou, Mr. Li didn't mean that. Or rather, although Lean Rue is just starting out compared to those Wall Street giants. But yes, Lin Rue Group has immense potential and will definitely grow bigger and stronger, grow bigger and stronger. Indeed, compared to those Wall Street giants, Lin Rue is indeed just starting out. But there's no need to sell yourselves short. The new energy projects Lin Rue has invested in show great potential. However, the new energy industry is about to undergo a major reshuffle. If you can't weather this turbulence, all your efforts could go to waste. Lin Rue Group might even go bankrupt. Mr. Lee, I'm quite puzzled. The new energy industry is currently in a phase of steady growth. How could there possibly be a major shakeup? Jack from the US is about to make a move. He wants to secure his monopoly in the international market. So he will definitely disrupt our domestic financial market. Given Lin Rue's current size, it won't survive the first wave of the financial storm. Jax is going to target the domestic new energy market. Fewer than 5 people in Seahai City know about this. How does he know? Dad, I'm begging you, please stop talking nonsense, okay? I'm not talking nonsense. I'm telling the truth. Lin Rue Group is bound to go bankrupt. It's only a matter of time. What did you say? Say that again. This investment is going to fall through, absolutely fall through. What did you say? Say that again. Even if I say it again, the truth won't change. If Lin Rue Group doesn't make a change, it will definitely. You've been retired for too long to understand the current situation in Seahai City. Lin Rue is the leading enterprise in Seahai City. How could it possibly go bankrupt? Yes, exactly, President Joe. My dad. He's been retired for over a decade. He has no idea how things are now. Please don't take anything he says seriously. Who says I don't understand? I know it all too well. This Lin Rue Group. The pastries here are great. Please try some. Huh? Wait, me? Litiaming. And you, Miss Secretary. I would like to speak with Mr. Lee alone. Would that be all right? Huh? Oh, what? I would appreciate your guidance, Mr. Lee. How can Lin Rue weather this storm? Actually, as Lin Rue Group stands right now, even without the threat of foreign capital, your internal issues are already severe. There are 3 nooses wrapped around Lin Rue's neck. May I ask, Mr. Lee, what are these 3 nooses? First, a 70% debt-to-asset ratio. Your market value is entirely propped up by debt. Oh no, Lin Rue Group is known as the cash king of Seahai City. You got it wrong right off the bat. Lin Rue Group's cash flow has actually been negative for 5 consecutive quarters. We've just been keeping it under wraps to prevent the public from finding out. How do you know? And the second one? The patents for your core business are about to expire, and you've invested too little in R&D for new projects. Some of those new ventures won't yield returns anytime soon. That is exactly what I've been worrying about. There are too many old guard executives in the group who oppose my plans to sell off our legacy businesses, claiming that I'm shaking our very foundations. So I suggest you start by letting some of them go. For long-term investments with slow returns, recover the capital first. Wait, didn't I ask him to help me secure investment? Why on earth is he saying this to President Joe? Isn't this just shooting himself in the foot? If President Joe decides not to invest in us, what do we do? What he said makes sense. Hold on. My dad is spouting nonsense, and you're actually agreeing with him? Seriously, are you out of your mind? But looking at it from Lin Rue Group's perspective, that is indeed the case. Then, Mr. Lee, what is the third shackle? The third one is also the most fatal one. Your biggest partner, Chongkong Capital, is shorting Lin Rue. They plan to make their move at your next product launch. The founder of Chongkong Capital is a close friend of my father's. Are there really close friends in business? So cool. Uncle Wong would never do that. He treats me very well. He would never betray Lin Rue Group. I won't allow you to slander him. Slander? Someone like Wong Chongkong isn't even worth my slander. If you don't believe me, you can check it yourself. Fine. I'll look into it right now. If you're wrong, you will apologize to me. We're doomed. We've completely offended President Zhou now. The investigation is complete. Chongqing Capital is indeed shorting Lin Rui Group stock. Fortunately, we found out in time. Otherwise, at the next market opening, we could have lost over $1 billion. Everything Mr. Li said was actually true. I must go thank Mr. Li. Not only did we offend President Zhou and Lin Rui Group, but we might have offended Chongqing Capital as well. Let's go, let's go. Once President Zhou gets here, we're toast. Let's go. Quick, bring it here. Bring it here. What are you guys doing? Mr. Li, we just overheard your conversation with President Zhou, and she said, "You're a chief financial advisor on Wall Street. I spent some time there back in the day. What of it?" "Hello, Mr. Li. I'm Peng Sikai from Huaguwei Heavy Industries." "Mr. Li, I'm CS Xiaoping from Silin Group." "Oh, Silin. Huawei. It's somewhat known in Sihai City. But compared to Lin Rui Group, it doesn't really have much of a future." "Dad, we've already offended Lin Rui and Chongqing. Are you trying to offend every single major company in Sihai City?" "Yeah. He's going to stop him. Don't let him talk." Two absolute lunatics. "You're right, Mr. Li. Our selling group is indeed no match for Lin Rui Group. Indeed, you're no match." "Mr. Li, could it be that Chairman Yu Haiyang invited you here himself? That kid Yu Haiyang? He's not qualified to invite me. I just tag along with my son." "Ah, as expected of Mr. Li's son, a truly promising young man. Indeed, he has such an extraordinary presence." "Mr. Li, it's truly a privilege to meet you today. We hope you can give us some guidance. It has been a while since I talked finance. I'm in a pretty good mood today, so I don't mind sharing a bit. Come, let's chat over here." "Oh no, we are completely finished this time. I think we should head back to the office, pack up, and run for it." "Leo, what are you doing here?" "I'm currently the project department manager at Lin Rui Group." "You must be here to secure investment from Lin Rui Group, right? I just saw you chatting with President Zhou." "Yes, that's right." "With your looks, Li Tianming, you will never get investment from Lin Rui Group. I will definitely ruin this for you. Are you out of your mind? We were college classmates, after all. Why the hell do you keep targeting me for no reason? You stole my woman. Why shouldn't I go after you? Who stole your woman? If it weren't for you, how could Dong Yinling have rejected me?" "Dong Yinling? Even if that tigress were offered to my dad, he wouldn't want her." "Li Tianming, what nonsense are you talking about? Who said your dad doesn't want me?" "Don't bite." "Huh? No, wait. And Li Hao, let me make this very clear. I rejected you simply because you're not good enough for me. And you're not good enough for me either." "Well, you look down on me, huh? In that case, as for all the investment institutions in Sihai City, you can forget about getting any funding from them. I will make sure your pathetic little company in Sihai City cannot." "Sure. This issue isn't really that complicated. I am Li Hao from Lin Rui Group." "Huh? Oh, Li Hao. You're already chatting with young Master Li." "Huh? Why young Master Li? Are you friends with young Master Li?" "Friends? No. I have absolutely nothing to do with someone like him." "Haha, makes sense. What right do you have to be friends with the son of Wall Street's chief financial advisor? Since you're not friends, get out of the way. Don't get in the way of our conversation with young Master Li." "Wall Street's chief financial advisor? Hello, young Master Li. Mr. Xia, Mr. Peng, is there something you need from me?" Mr. Li's guidance earlier was truly eye-opening for us. If it weren't for young Master Li today, we wouldn't have the honor of meeting the former chief financial advisor of Wall Street. So, to show our appreciation, we've decided to invest $10 million in your startup. $10 million? I know it's not a lot, just a small token. I hope you don't mind. Indeed, young Master Li, please don't think it's too little. Hold on. President Xia, President Peng, what are you? What did you just say? Chief Financial Advisor of Wall Street? Li Tianming's father is the Chief Financial Advisor of Wall Street. What are you making such a fuss about? Where are your manners? No, it's not that. Li Tianming's dad is just a farmer. How could he possibly be Wall Street's Chief Financial Advisor? Xiaoli, you can't make baseless accusations like that. Li Tianming and I were college classmates. For certain reasons, I hired a private investigator to look into them. Li Tianming's family lives in a rundown yard in the old city, and his father is just a farmer. I even have proof. Look. He really is just a farmer. Oh. So we've all been fooled by him. How audacious. What bad luck. To think we were almost conned by these two scammers. Thankfully, I didn't listen to him and sell my shares in Chongqing Capital. Otherwise, I would have suffered a massive loss. Fortunately, young Master Xie exposed them in time, or we would have suffered devastating losses. Quick, seize these two con artists. What are you doing? Ah, President Zhou, you're here. These two are frauds. They're posing as Wall Street financial advisors. Look at this photo. They're scammers. How is that possible? President Zhou. The evidence is irrefutable. Oh, President Zhou. Even if Lin Rue Group's stock has issues, there's no need to turn to just anyone in desperation, is there? Hiring a dirt farming peasant as your advisor? Oh my ha! No, that's not right. His analysis just now was incredibly sharp. How could he possibly be just an ordinary farmer? Mr. Li, are they falsely accusing you? Tell me. I'll make sure justice is served. Well, not exactly. These days, I do like spending time in the yard. Farming a bit, growing flowers, things like that. See? He admitted it himself. So, Mr. Li really is just a farming peasant. Ah, yes. That's what I am now. Fraud. How dare you come here to pull a scam? Arrest him. Send him to the police station. Put him behind bars. Even if he isn't a Wall Street financial advisor, judging by his insight and my own understanding of finance, he is absolutely a hidden master. Besides, he just saved me from a multi-billion-dollar loss. I cannot let him go to jail. Hold on. They are consultants I invited. Could you all show me some respect? Consultants? President Zhou, those two are con artists. So what if they are? I don't care about his identity. I care about his actual ability. Oh, ability? What kind of ability could a fraud have? Huh. I think you've been completely brainwashed by him. I know full well whether I've been conned. Iam definitely protecting Li Zin. Anyone who tries to stop me is an enemy of Lin Rue Group. Well. The esteemed president of Lin Rue Group, actually shielding a fraudster. Oh, what a pity, President Zhou. This isn't your turf. What just happened here? I've already reported it to President Yu. And now everyone knows. President Yu hates people like this the most. Zhou Li, today your reputation will be utterly ruined. That's right, President Shun is absolutely right. Let's go. You can't shield these scammers. Would I lie to you? Where are they? Where are those two scammers? Where? President Yu. Thanks to Xiaoli, otherwise we would have all been fooled by them. Haha, it's the least I could do. Just doing my duty, ha ha ha. President Yu. President Zhou. Long time no see. Let me deal with these two scammers first, then we'll catch up. President Yu. They are guests I invited. Your guests? Yes. President Zhou, be careful who you associate with. Don't let yourself get scammed. President Yu, I will take full responsibility for whatever mistakes they made. How about this? I will personally donate $5 million to tonight's charity gala. I hope you can show mercy and spare them. President Yu. President Zhou, yes? Why are you trying to protect these two scammers? Why? See? President Zhou, you are far too kind. Begging for mercy on behalf of these two scammers even at this point. But the kinder a person is, the less they deserve to be deceived. Huh, you are so wise, President Yu. Ha ha ha. You too, turn around right now. Let me see who you are. What audacity. How dare you pull a scam at a charity gala hosted by me? Turn around this instant, or I will show you no mercy. Dad, it's all my fault. I'm to blame. I'm so sorry. I told you it's fine. All right. What? You want to send me to jail? Huh? And no. Why are you two shaking so much you can't even stand? Grab him now. Move, move, move. Now. Didn't you hear Director you? Do it. Stop. Right now. Huh? I said stop. President you, don't worry. I'll make sure these two scammers get what they deserve. I'll make sure they never con anyone again. Ha ha. President you. Why? Why did you hit me? Show mercy whenever possible. Didn't your parents ever teach you that? If they fail to raise you right, I'll teach you myself. Just over a trivial matter like this, you actually went out of your way to call me? I despise despicable backstabbers like you the most. President you, I only did it for. Save your breath. As of today, you are fired. Get out. Please, President you, I was wrong. Please, President you, give me another chance. I was wrong, President you. President you. President Joe, this was entirely for your sake. So tell me, handling it this way, are you satisfied? Oh, yes, very satisfied. Why is President you being so polite to me? Could it be that Lin Rue Group has a backer even President you dares not offend? I'd better do everything I can to curry favor with Lin Rue Group. You're taking a bit too far, Xiao Hai. What did he just call President you? Xiao Hai? Oh my goodness, Dad. Why are you begging for trouble? Huh? Mr. Lee, please just shut up. You're right. I might have gone a bit too far. Like you just said, we should show mercy whenever possible, right? No need to drive him into a corner. Fair point. I'll let him off, solely for President Joe's sake. Let him off this once. Don't go too far. Yes, sir. My reputation? Does it carry that much weight? Is there anything else? President Joe. Oh no, that's all. In that case, I'll take my leave now. All right, please go ahead. MHM. We're here. I'll head out then. Jolie said we must protect this fraud. And President Yu was so respectful to him. Zhou Li was her real background. Ming Rue Group is bound to rise. Quick, go make a good impression. President Zhou. Oh, about this meeting. My apologies, but I have some urgent matters to attend to. Li Tiaming. Let's have a private chat. I'm going to the restroom. Your father is not a Wall Street chief financial advisor at all. You lied to me. President Joe, it's my fault. I'm entirely to blame. I just wanted you to invest in my company. That's why I lied and said my dad was a Wall Street chief financial advisor. If you're angry, take it out on me. Please don't blame my dad. I've read your proposal. It's actually quite good. I was planning to invest in it. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I promise I will never lie to you again. I can still invest in your project. Really? Thank you so much, President Joe. But I have one condition. Please name it. Have your father join Lin Rue as a consultant. What? President Joe. But don't you already know the truth? My dad is just a simple farmer. He doesn't know a thing. Think it over carefully. I'll await your decision. President Joe. Investigate Li Zhan's background for me. I get the feeling he's no ordinary man. Yes. I went to the restroom. What did President Joe just talk to you about? President Joe said she'd continue investing in our company. In exchange for you being Lean Rouet Group's financial advisor? Yeah. Wait, have you lost your mind too? What's wrong? Do you really have to follow me into the restroom just to talk? Doesn't it stink in here? That's not what you came to say. Jax, the Wall Street shark, is planning to short Sea City stocks. Their capital has already begun to infiltrate. They've taken control of Sea City's Gemdale Group to act as their pawn. Sea City is about to face a storm. Little Jiang, back then, he knelt on the ground crying and begging me for mercy. I only spared him from bankruptcy because I pitied him. Well, he clearly never learns his lesson. What do you plan to do? My plan is to lie low for now, until they expose themselves, and then wipe them all out. I wanted to get your opinion on this. Since you already have a plan in mind, just go ahead with it. Go on. Don't worry. If anything goes wrong, I got your back. With your reassurance, I can rest easy. All right, get back to work. Oh, right. Yes. There's one more thing. What is it? Jolie of Lean Rouet Group sent someone to investigate you. Investigate me? Huh. It's been a long time since anyone tried to investigate me. How deep did she get? All right. No, there's no need. Let her dig. You don't need to interfere in this. Understood. I now know why President Joe is so set on putting Uncle Lee in charge. Why? I just got word. Lean Rouet Group has terminated all cooperation with Chong Kong Capital. And the reason is Chong Kong Capital. The third point, and the most fatal one, is that your biggest partner, Chong Kong Capital, is shorting Lean Rouet. They plan to make their move during your summer launch event. My dad actually called it. So that's why, when everyone was targeting Uncle Lee earlier, President Zhou insisted on protecting him. Are you saying President Zhou knows my dad is a fraud? But she thinks he's some kind of hidden master who saw through Chong Kong's scheme at a glance. Is that why she wanted my dad to be Lean Rouet Group's financial advisor? But the thing is, my dad was just taking a wild guess. What if it wasn't a guess? Maybe. He is indeed exceptionally capable. Yeah, definitely. He looks so cool. Come on, how is that possible? If my dad were really that awesome, would I still live in such a dump? I wouldn't have to work like a corporate slave every day. I knew I couldn't let this kid get rich. If he knew his family had trillions in assets, he'd lose his mind. If he were really that amazing, I'd have become a rich kid long ago. I'd just lie flat and do nothing. What are you talking about? Huh? Oh. Dad, tell me the truth. How did you know Chong Kong Capital was going to betray Lean Rouet Group? Oh, that. I just guessed. See? I told you just guessed. A total guess. Uncle, you really? Didn't you ask me to pretend to be some chief financial advisor? I had to say something to bluff them, right? As for things related to Lean Rouet Group, I only knew about Schwanfen Capital. Dad, you really know how to BS. Then why don't you just say Jax is about to invade Sea City's financial market and short Sea stocks? Huh? How do you know Jax is going to short Sea City stocks? Dad, come on. You're still putting on an act in front of us, making it sound so real. It is true. My friend just told me. Your friend? Everyone at this banquet is either rich or a big boss. What kind of friend could you possibly have here? Oh, I get it. The chef from the kitchen, right? Or the security guard at the door, or maybe the cleaner. Honestly, you guys make only a few thousand yuan a month, yet you talk about global affairs every day. Wait, why does your dad's friend have to be a security guard, a cleaner, or a chef? Who else? Hey, are you looking down on your dad? Or are you looking down on these professions? Huh? You brat. I think you need a good beating. That's not what I meant. I wouldn't dare look down on anyone. Right. Dad, I have one more favor to ask of you. What is it? Well, actually, you're only in your 40s, the prime age to build a career. It's a waste of your talent to just grow flowers and feed fish at home all day. Why not go out and make a name for yourself? Build your own empire. What do you think? Cut to the chase. What are you trying to say? Spit it out. Dad, go get a job. Me? Go to work? Go to work. For you, at your company? Huh? Ha ha ha. You brat, a tiny company like yours with only tens of millions in annual revenue. And you wanted to work for you? Forget it. Tens of millions in annual revenue. How is that a small company? Right. Compared to Lin Rue, that's just a tiny company. Hey, you're just a retired guy who grows flowers and raises fish all day. How can you look down on them? Besides, we're talking about working at Lin Rue Group here. I don't think much of Lin Rue either. Seriously, Dad? Are you still in character? Do you really think you're some Wall Street chief financial advisor? Let me tell you, I'm only letting this slide because you're my son. Since I'm your son, shouldn't you help me out? President Zhou thinks you're some kind of hidden master. If you don't go to Lin Rue Group as a financial advisor, President Zhou won't invest. Dad, I'm begging you. Please help me out. Will that get you a girlfriend then? Oh, Dad, please, I'm begging you. Just help me out, please. Fine. I'll make some time to go check things out for you. Awesome. Dad, let's go. Let's head home. President Zhou, I've sent people to look into it. Just as you suspected, Li Zhen is no ordinary man. What is his real identity? He's one of the founding shareholders of Sihai Group. But over a decade ago, he already transferred all his shares to Yu Haiyang at a low price. Under Yu Haiyang's leadership, Sihai Group grew into what it is today. I see. No wonder when Chairman you saw him. His attitude changed so drastically. Li Zhen. At first, I only valued you for your personal abilities. I didn't expect you to have such a connection with Chairman Yu. In that case, I must keep you firmly in my grasp and make you work for me. The meeting was scheduled for 10 o'clock. It's already 9:50. Where is he? Why isn't he here yet? Does he not take our Lin Rue Group seriously? Sis, I just don't get it. An old fraud with a fake identity. Why is he worth keeping so many of us waiting? Do you have an objection? Of course not. After all, you're the president of Lin Rue Group now. But if you can't revive Lin Rue Group within half a year, I'm afraid you'll have to step down from the presidency. Don't worry. Even if I don't hold this position, it will never be your turn. Today is the big day to sign the contract with Lin Rue Group. Why hasn't Uncle Lee arrived yet? I don't know either. Cover for me. I'm going to make a call. Okay, hurry up. Dad, today is the big day to sign the contract with Lin Rue Group. Why aren't you here yet? President Zhou and all the Lin Rue Group executives are waiting for you. Why are you in such a hurry? I'm almost. Oh crap, Dad, what's wrong? I'm Fine. Hanging up now. Sir, are you okay? Did I bump into you? Huh? I'm Fine. I'm Fine. It's nothing. I'm Fine. Seriously, if you're hurt, tell me. I'll take you to the hospital. No need to waste money. I was just in too much a hurry. It's not your fault. Not your fault at all. Oh, good to know you're okay. But why are you in such a hurry? Where are you headed? My second uncle pulled some strings to give me a job. It's my first time in the city, and I can't find a place. I'm panicking here. Where do you need to go? Maybe I can help you find it. Lin Rue Group. It's right on my way, and it's nearby. Let me show you the way. Oh, thank you so much. Let's go. So, we both share the surname Lee. We must have shared an ancestor 500 years ago. From now on, since we're working together, we can look out for each other. Oh wow. Talk about fate. I never expected to run into a fellow Lee. This is just wonderful. If you ever need my help with anything, just say the word. Alright, fair enough. Up ahead is Lean Rouet Group. Let's go. I have a minor situation. My stomach hurts. I need to find a restroom. Wait, no. Whoa. What do you think you're doing? Excuse me, old timer. This is a place of work. If you want to do morning exercises, go to the park. Don't do them here. Wait, buddy, do I really look that old? Well, I was born after 2005. Calling you grandpa is only natural. I really have nothing else to say. But young man, why are you working as a security guard at such a young age? What's wrong with being a security guard? Some people work themselves to the bone, slaving away their whole lives, only to spend all their hard-earned money on medical bills. They only become security guards when they're too old to find any other job. By becoming a security guard right after graduation, I'm skipping 20 years of detours. Plus, I'm still in the prime of my youth. Well said. That's very insightful. You bet it is. Absolutely. But hey, you still can't block the entrance. If you want to do morning exercises, go over there. There's plenty of space. I'm actually here for work. Wait, what? You're here for work? Yeah. Oh. Now I get it. You're the one with connections? The one our boss personally hired, right? Named Lee? Yes. My last name is Lee. The connected hire, indeed. You could say that. I was sent by your president, Joe. That's the one. Go change, old-timer. Okay. A security guard? They assigned me to be a security guard? Well, what else did you expect? You got in through the back door. If you don't work as a guard, do you expect to be the general manager? Our Lean Rouet Group is the best-paying company in Sea City. Tons of people are fighting to get in, but they can't even get a foot in the door. You're lucky to get a security job, old-timer. Fine. A guard is, then. Just to save face for my son. All right. Go change your clothes. Stop dawdling. Old-timer. We've already been waiting for half an hour. Are we really going to keep waiting like this? Sis, this new director you hired is putting on way too many airs. Hasn't Mr. Lee arrived yet? Well, I just called him. He said he's almost here. He's almost here. Xiaomin, take some people downstairs to welcome Mr. Lee. And be polite. Yes, President Joe. Who forgot to register again? Are you Mr. Lee? Yes. That's me. Me and my brother. Your boss said they'd set me up with a job today. Mr. Lee, President Joe, and the board members have been waiting for a long time. The meeting cannot begin until you arrive. Wall Street guys sure get all the respect. Please, Mr. Lee. Hey, isn't that you, Jen? Stop staring. He's a VIP. That's the new financial advisor. President Joe's secretary picked him up personally. He's from a completely different world than us. Sigh. I can only use the walkie-talkie during work hours, so I'll leave this here for now. Hey, hurry up. Old Lee, let me show you around. Let's go. Okay. Hey. Yeah. This is our group's cafeteria. The food is top-notch. Even though we're just security guards, we still get full benefits, discounted meals, and you can eat your fill. Not bad. Looks very clean and hygienic. Yep. Oh, hey, what's going on? Are you blind? Watch where you're going. You two lousy security guards. Do you want to get fired? But you were the one who bumped into me. Just drop it. Supervisor Lou, please calm down. Oldie here is new, and he doesn't know the rules. I apologize on his behalf. Please don't be angry. Oh, right. You can use this to get another meal. Watch your step from now on, or I will fire you. Yes, sir. You're absolutely right. My treat, everyone. Eat whatever you want. What? He was the one who bumped into us, and yet he blamed us. I'll go talk to him. Oh, no way. He's the HR director. If we offend him, we'll both have to pack our bags and get lost. Just let it go. But shouldn't even an HR director be reasonable? Reasonable? Him? He's powerful and a trusted confidant of Vice President Zhou Ji. We're just low-level security guards. How can we reason with him? Just consider those few hundred yuan on the card as feeding a dog. Don't worry. I'll get it back for you. Forget it. Old Lee, in our job, we have to keep our eyes and ears open at all times. If we run into any of the high-level executives, we absolutely must not offend them. See, that supervisor that we just saw? He's just a mid-level manager. If we cross the real top executives, the really big bosses, we'd be completely finished. So, who are the real top executives? Well, I mean the executives, the board members, all those higher-ups. Oh, and the one we just saw on our way. The consultant received by President Zhou's secretary. We absolutely cannot offend him. He's a big deal. A big deal? Huh? Yeah, exactly. President Zhou's secretary, Sister Xiaomi, personally picked him up. Plus, so many executives and board members are waiting for him in the conference room. Talk about a grand welcome. He might be the savior our group brought in. We can't afford to show any disrespect. For minor characters like us, if this were a mini-drama, we'd constantly get face-slapped. You're pretty sharp. If minor NPCs like us want to survive and thrive, we've got to keep our eyes wide open and stay sharp. Come on, let me show you the areas we need to patrol. Let's go. Mr. Lee, President Zhou and the others are waiting for you. Oh, I'm just here to work. Why such a big fuss? My brother-in-law did mention I'd have to meet the boss. Mr. Lee, this way, please. Mr. Lee has arrived. So this is Mr. Lee. He's dressed so shabbily. Did we get the wrong person? Secretary Xiaomi, is this the one we've been waiting for almost an hour? Sultan Lee. President Zhou, this gentleman says his last name is Lee, and he says he's here to start work. Im Li Youzhen. My second uncle pulled some strings to give me a job here. I had no idea there'd be so many people here. Second uncle? Pulled strings? Oh, my dear sister. Who on earth is this financial advisor of ours? He doesn't look reliable at all. You're not messing with us, are you? Li Tiaming. Could this actually be your father? No, that's not it. This is definitely not my father. My father. Ichi might be on his way. He must have been delayed by something. Enough. Zhou Li, I think you've been fooled. Finding some random country farmer to pose as an expert and wasting all our precious time. What kind of CEO are you? If you can't handle the job, then resign. Mind your place. You shouldn't speak to President Zhou like that in the company. It's inappropriate. And speaking up for President Zhou like this, isn't that also crossing the line? Everyone already knows. Don't go too far. How can someone who can't even manage the company be the CEO? For now, President Zhou is still the president. Enough. What on earth is going on here? President Zhou. I'll call my dad right away. I'm calling him now. His phone keeps ringing. Don't you know we're not allowed to answer phones during work hours? It's the new guy, Old Lee's. He doesn't know the rules yet. Why don't you answer it for him? It might be urgent. What is it, Dad? Where did you go? Why aren't you at the company yet? Your dad is busy working. He can't answer calls during his shift. Who are you? Working? What kind of work is my dad doing? What kind of work? You don't even know what your own dad does for a living? What an unfilial son. Hello. The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable. What should we do now? Where's your father? Where is he? He went to work. Doing what kind of work? Well, I'm not really sure either. You're his son. You don't even know what he does? Sis, I heard ages ago that this Mr. Lee is just posing as a Wall Street financial advisor and playing you like a fool. Yet you actually believe he has real expertise and even hired a con man as a consultant for Lin Rue Group. What do you know? Do you really think Mr. Lee is just an ordinary man? A fraud is a fraud. As a group president, you can't even tell right from wrong. If you remain this stubborn, how can the group survive? Sooner or later, you'll destroy Lin Rue. I've already shown you the office and lounge areas. And this is the executive meeting room. Make sure you never disturb them when a meeting is in progress. Understood. Oh boy. Geez, they're really arguing in there. Do you think the new consultant can't handle the heat? President Zhou, board members, please don't be angry. Calm down. I will definitely bring my father here to give everyone an explanation. Huh? What are you doing? I think I heard my son's voice. Your son's voice? Huh? You must be hearing things. This is a high-level executive meeting. Everyone in there is a big shot. If your son could attend a meeting like this, would he let you work as a security guard? Quit bragging. But I really heard my son's voice. You. Forget it. They're having a huge fight in there. If nobody's like us go in, we'll only get burned. Let's go. No, wait, don't pull me. Li Tianming, you must find your father. If there's an issue, we can talk it out face to face. I'll keep things under control here for now. Yes, ma'am. Even if I have to tie him up, I'll bring him to you. Sigh. There's no need for that. Your father is Chairman Yu's. Huh? Chairman Yu? How did my dad get connected with Chairman Yu? Never mind, go on. Where did you run off to? This is the lounge and fitness area. We have food, drinks, gym equipment, and free massage chairs. How about that? Pretty cozy, huh? Haha. Very comfortable. Oh, feels great. Anyway, as a security guard at Lin Rue, as long as you don't offend anyone. Our perks here are 1,000,000 times better than anywhere else. Haha. Manager Liu, I'll leave my pay raise in your hands. That depends on your performance. Oh. It's working hours. Who allowed you to come here? You're violating company rules. Do you want to get fired? Violating rules? Isn't this lounge meant for resting? Huh. No. You could bring your subordinate here to mess around, but we can't use the lounge to rest. Aren't you afraid of what happens if others find out about this? Nonsense. What's your name? Li Zhan, right? Believe it or not, I will fire you right now. Go ahead then. You, old Li. Hey. Even though you got in through connections, Manager Liu is the VP's favorite. We can't afford to offend him. Manager Liu, I just brought old Li here to show him around. I'll take him away right now. We're leaving right now. Stop right there. Like I said, you violated company regulations during working hours. And both of you. Get out. Manager Liu, I was wrong. Please forgive me and give me another chance, okay? Please don't fire me. Don't fire me. Of course. I can give you a chance. He left his post during work hours and neglected his duties. You report him to me right now. Got it. Whether you want to leave or stay, the choice is yours. Xiao Wang, you're a smart guy. You won't find a job this good anywhere else. All you have to do is report him, and you get to stay. What's more, I promise you, the position of security captain will be yours. But if you make the wrong choice, I'll make sure you can't survive in Lin Rue or anywhere else in Sihai City. Xiao Wang, just report me. I only took this job because I had to. But you're different. You need this job. Go ahead. I may just be a security guard, but even security guards have some damn dignity. Selling someone out is something I won't do. Lubo, what do you think you're doing? I'll fire you right now. Fine, fire us. Let's go. This kid's got some real backbone. That's exactly how a young man should be. Go. Send out a notice. Huang Xiaoming and Li Zhan left their posts without permission and neglected their duties, and even talked back to their superior. Fire them immediately according to company regulations. Yes, sir. Xiaowan, you just quit like that? What are your plans now? I don't know. I'll just figure it out as I go. You don't blame me, do you? If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have lost your job. How could I blame you? It's all because of that scumbag Lubo. He's despicable, shameless, and disgusting. He got caught messing around with his subordinate in the office. He abused his power and fired me, the witness. He's a total bastard. How about this? Go to Sihai Group and look for Yu Haiyang. I'll have him make you the security manager. Consider it compensation. You're telling Yu Haiyang to make me manager? To make you the manager, yes. Old Lee, shouldn't you check the time before bragging like this? The sun is still high in the sky. If you're going to talk in your sleep, at least, wait until night, right? No, I'm not bragging. Just go to Sihai Group and you'll see. Wow, Old Lee, I've never met someone who talks as big as you. Are you saying this just to cheer me up because you know I'm in a bad mood after being fired? I'm telling you, I'm not lying. Yeah, sure. You're not bragging, and you know Yu Haiyang. Happy now? Oh, here. Here, your phone. It's a good thing you don't have much to pack up. Oh, huh? What's wrong? Wait, why did my son call me so many times? Maybe it's an emergency. You should call him back right away. Hello? Dad. Thank goodness you finally picked up. Where on earth did you go? I've been worried sick looking for you. Didn't you tell me to go work at Lin Rue Group? Well, I'm at work. You went to Lin Rue Group? Yeah. Wait, then how come I haven't seen you? Do you know that President Zhou and the Lin Rue executives are all waiting for you to start the meeting? A meeting? What meeting? I was out on patrol with my colleague. What do you mean patrol? Look, it's hard to explain over the phone. Let's talk in person, okay? Where are you right now? Are you at the company? Not anymore. I got fired. Fired? What? Fired? Li Tianming, hold on. I'll get to the bottom of this right away. Go. Get Lu Bo, the HR manager, in here. Yes, ma'am. President Zhou, why you wanted to see me? Did you just fire someone? Yes, President Zhou. You've heard about it already? Those two were neglecting their duties. They left their posts without permission and sneaked into the lounge. Just eating, drinking, and goofing off. As they say, a tiny leak can sink a great ship. A massive corporation like Lin Rue Group absolutely cannot tolerate such bad apples. So, I went ahead and fired them both. So, you think you did the right thing? As a member of this company, it's only my duty. So, I suppose I should reward you, give you a promotion and a raise. A promotion and a raise? Hee hee. Thank you for the opportunity, President Zhou. Thank you so much. Who is it that hired such an idiot in the Lin Rue? Idiot. An idiot? Where? President Zhou. Just let me know who. I'll fire that idiot right away. I'm talking about you. Can't you fucking tell right from wrong? Me? Do you have any idea who you just fired? Of course I do. 2 SE security guards. I mean, President Zhou, as the HR manager, don't I even have the authority to fire 2 security guards? Security guards? You think they were just security guards? Yes, they were. Security guards. One was Wang Xiaoming, and the other was Li Zhan. Uncle Li. Why did Uncle Li become a security guard? I see. You must have got their identities mixed up, sending Mr. Li to be a security guard while bringing the actual security guard here. A security guard? Oh, right. Yeah. So they just made me work as a security guard. Do you have any idea that you just fired the financial advisor I newly recruited for Lin Rue? P. President Zhou, T. this Li Zhan. I had no idea. Sister, this is just a misunderstanding. Besides, even if there was a mix-up with his identity, so what? It doesn't change the fact that Li Zhan is an absolute fraud. If anything, firing a fraud means Lu Bo did the right thing. Exactly, President Zhou. Getting his own position wrong on his very first day of work just proves that Li Jun has never seen the big leagues. Nor is he a man of any sophistication. Precisely. Once a fraud, always a fraud. We absolutely cannot let someone like him become Lin Rue Group's financial advisor. Like father, like son, with a fraud for a father. The son can't be any good either. On behalf of the board, I oppose your investment in Minglin Group. We can't just throw the group's money down the drain. Deputy GM Zhou, please show Uncle Lee some respect. Respect? He's just a fraud. Why does he deserve my respect? So, this is your real play. Aren't you just afraid that once my new investment project succeeds and yields results, it will secure my presidency once and for all? I am doing this for the good of the group. For the good of the group? You're just playing it safe, stuck in your ways, and lacking ambition. Clinging to legacy projects and resting on your laurels forever. How is that any different from being completely useless? I'm not here to argue with you about this today. I will only tell you one thing. Li Jun is one of the founders of Sihai Group. Impossible. There isn't a single person named Li on Sihai Group's board of directors, because 15 years ago, Li Jun transferred all of his shares to Yu Haiyang at a rock-bottom price. It was Yu Haiyang's absolute majority control that allowed Sihai Group to grow steadily, right up to today, and become the leading enterprise in Sihai City. I knew Uncle Lee was no ordinary man. So it turns out, he is one of Sihai Group's co-founders. So that's why. No wonder at the banquet that day, Chairman Yu's attitude changed so quickly the moment he saw Mr. Lee. A co-founder of Sihai Group. How is that possible? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. I background checked Li Qianming's family. His father is just an ordinary nobody. The evidence is right here. Believe it or not, it's the truth. A co-founder of Sihai Group. Is he qualified enough to be an advisor for Lin Rue? The president of the Sihai Financial Association, and Yu Haiyang's close friend. Is he qualified enough to be an advisor for Lin Rue? A man who saw through Chongkong Capital's plot at a glance, and possessed the foresight to save Lin Rue Group from losing billions. Is he qualified enough to be an advisor for Lin Rue? How did he manage to recruit such a powerhouse? You just fired him. Lu Bo, tell me the truth. What was your real motive behind firing him? Did your master order you to do this? Lu Bo, you got a lot of nerve. How dare you dismiss Advisor Li without authorization? If you won't talk, I'll find out myself. Now, everyone, follow me to apologize to Mr. Li. Xiao Wang, I'm not lying to you. You can go ask around at Sihai Group. I really aren't. Old Li, I'm really not in the mood to listen to your bragging. Anyway, as for Sihai City, I can't stay here any longer. I might as well just pack up and head back to my hometown. Hey. If you go back home, how are you going to make money? Or buy a house? What about your girlfriend? If I can't afford a house, I can't get married. What else can I do? Old Li, look, you've offended Lu Bo. You'd better watch your back. Come on. Why are you being so pessimistic? How about this? I'll call you Haiyang right now. Will that do? Old Li, I really don't have time for your bragging. My ride is almost here. Old Li, take care. Xiao Wang, let me tell you, this President Zhou. Get the VPs, the board members, and all the senior executives. Holy crap, Old Li. They're heading this way. I've never seen such a huge crowd of executives in my life. What do they want? Calm down. They must be here for me. I apologize to you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No way. President Zhou is bowing to Old Li. Uncle, we finally found you. Oh. President Zhou, what is all this for? I'm just a fired security guard. I don't deserve such a grand gesture. Mr. Li, please don't say that. It's entirely our fault that you had to suffer such unfair treatment. We didn't manage things properly, which led to this huge misunderstanding. It's not about being mistreated, but as a security guard, Walking around has given me a first-hand look at Lean Rue Group's internal management and a much clearer picture of how things work. Mr. Lee, we've already investigated the matter. It was all because Lou Bo, the HR supervisor, abused his power and twisted the facts. Mr. Lee, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. I was blind and snobbish. Please forgive me just this once. Supervisor Lou, oh wait, I guess you're not a supervisor anymore, right? You've abused your power, sidelined rivals, shown moral misconduct, and may even be facing financial crimes. You can't just brush all this off by claiming you were blind. Yes, ma'am, notify internal compliance and audit to audit HR immediately for a full investigation. Lubo, you are suspended pending the investigation. No, it's over. It's all over. Mr. Lee, I will thoroughly clean up our internal issues. Could we please move to the office now? We urgently need your guidance. Holy crap. Oldie is actually this badass? I wouldn't call it guidance. If my son hadn't begged me, I wouldn't even be working here. But since I've already agreed, I will do my job. Thank you, Mr. Lee. This way, please. Wait, President Joe, I have one more question. Please go ahead. Tell me, if a young man is responsible, stand by his principles, and stands up to authority, yet gets fired just because he refused to help a corrupt boss frame an innocent colleague, and gets unjustly fired, should a young man like him, at Lean Rue, be promoted? On behalf of the group, I apologize to you. As of now, you are officially appointed as the security department manager, responsible for cleaning up the department's work environment. I hope you, security manager. President Joe, can I really do this? I trust Mr. Lee's judgment. See, didn't I say I'd make you manager? Here it is. Stand up straight. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, President Joe. Thank you. All right, let's go. Wow. Your son has finally made it. Old Lee, oh no. Shoo, say no more. Uncle Lee is like a second father to me. Ha ha. Where's he? Where did everyone go? Didn't we agree to wait for me here? That old man stood me up on the very first day. Hey, buddy, have you seen a middle-aged man in his 40s? About this tall, with a really flashy, retro center part, and his clothes, a bit old-fashioned. About this tall? Yeah. Center part, right? Is his last name Lee? Yes. His last name is Lee, named Lee Zheng. Did you see him? Which way did he go? I've been looking for him everywhere. That old man is so unreliable. He promised to meet me when I came to work, but now, instead, he just took off and disappeared. He really screwed me over. Hey, watch your mouth, sir. Calling him old man. Tacky, unreliable, and a pain. I won't let you slander my Uncle Lee like that. Uncle Ali. Wait, who are you? Calling him so affectionately? Besides, what did I say that was wrong? He's my dad. What's wrong with me saying that? Uncle Lee is your dad? You've got to be kidding me. Do you know who Uncle Lee is? He's a sharp, righteous, and discerning master. And you? You're just an impulsive, loud-mouthed, and ill-mannered punk. Uncle Lee's upright, calm, and composed. How could he possibly raise someone like you? Hey, wait a minute. He. Sharp, calm, and composed. And I'm impulsive and ill-mannered? Exactly. Fine. Here. Look. See for yourself? Huh. Do you believe me now? You really are Uncle Lee's son. They say dragons beget dragons, and mice beget diggers. So how did someone as brilliant as him end up with a son like you? Hey, what's wrong with me? Whatever. I don't have time to argue with you. I'm begging you, all right? Just tell me where my dad went. All right. President Joe just came with some people and took Uncle Lee back to the company. What? I am doomed. President Joe must be furious. It's all the old man's fault. We had a meeting scheduled for 10. Now he's gone and pissed her off. Dad, you really know how to screw things up for me. Sighs. Are they really father and son? How can he be so easily rattled? How did things end up like this? I'm dead. I'm dead. My dad is so late. President Joe won't be furious, right? President Joe, I apologize on behalf of my dad. If you're angry, take it out on me. Huh? Dad? President Joe. Mr. Lee, your son is quite filial. He seems very worried about you. Yes, he is dutiful. Just lacks a brain. Have a seat first. You need to attend the upcoming meeting as well. What's going on here? Why is everyone so respectful to my dad? My dad's identity? What identity? Isn't he just a retired farmer who spends his days gardening and raising fish? So you really have no idea. Your dad is the founder of C-High Group. What? My dad, the founder of C-High Group? Dad, are you really the founder of C-High Group? Yes, that's true. What about it? What do you mean, what about it? Why would you keep something so important from me? Keep it from you? I wasn't keeping it from you. I told you, but you didn't believe me. C-High Group. If it weren't for me, Yu Haiyang would still be gathering dust in some forgotten corner. Keep dreaming. I thought you were just talking big. All right, sit down. Don't make a scene. We're in a meeting. Mr. Lee, regarding your suggestions for Lin Rue Group's internal restructuring, we'd like you to go into detail. Lin Rue Group's current issue isn't external competition, but rather internal resource misallocation and operational inefficiencies. On the financial side, on the surface, your cash flow seems healthy. But looking closely, the accounts receivable cycle and inventory turnover reflect low capital efficiency. Right, of course. On the operational level, departments are operating in silos, creating severe information silos. Lastly, and most critically, the board structure and decision-making mechanisms are outdated. So, in your opinion, how should we address these issues? First, finance must act. Establish an asset team to clear bad debts and idle assets, to free up capital. Second, operations must drive revenue, break down departmental walls, and build a core team to reduce our D costs and cycles. Third, the board needs fresh blood. Introduce independent directors who understand new tech. Establish a strategic committee. Any investment over 500 million must be a collective decision. No, I don't agree. Introducing independent directors? A strategic committee? Are you trying to hand over the core power of Lin Rue Group to outsiders? And you want to divest assets and dismiss our veterans? You are trying to shake Lin Rue's foundation. I absolutely refuse. Shake Lin Rue's foundation? More like shaking yours. We are doing this for the sake of Lin Rue Group. Every word from Mr. Lee is pure gold, spoken for Lin Rue's benefit. You shouldn't reject his advice. All board members, raise your hand to show if you agree to implement Mr. Lee's proposal. Those in favor, please raise your hand. Director Liu, if we implement this, it's the board's interests that will suffer. Mr. Lee is friends with Chairman Yu. If we can get the chairman's help, Lin Rue Group will surely reach new heights. For the sake of Lin Rue Group, I'm willing to make a sacrifice. I agree too. Your sacrifice is only temporary. Only when Lin Rue grows stronger can we all have a brighter future. Otherwise, shut up. In that case, I hereby announce the establishment of an asset team, the creation of a core team, and the restructuring of the board. All of this will be overseen by Advisor Lee. Didn't I tell you? Do not enter during meetings without permission. President Zhou, something terrible has happened. What is it? C-High Group has gone bankrupt. CI Group went bankrupt. How is that possible? It's all over. All our hopes are shattered. Splendid. Simply wonderful. Zoli, is this the backing you pinned all your hopes on? Is this why you would rather sacrifice the board's interests? Just to curry favor with Mr. Lee and the CI Group behind him? Now that your support has collapsed, let's see what else you can pull off. Mr. Lee, is this source reliable? What exactly happened? The news is already spread everywhere. Word is CI Group was maliciously shorted by the Wall Street tycoon, Jax. Their capital chain broke instantly. Chairman Yu has already filed for bankruptcy protection. CI Group. The mighty CI Group is just gone like that? Uncle Ali. Li Jun, you're shaking. What happened to that confidence you had just now? Now that you can't even save your own company, what right do you have to sit here and boss around our Lin Rue group? Don't talk nonsense. CI Group has long ceased to be my company. Are you so eager to distance yourself now? Jolie, I seriously question your decision-making and your judgment in people. I propose we immediately terminate all cooperation with Li Jun and void all previous proposals. What are we going to do? Enough. Lin Rue and CI Group have extensive business collaborations. Now that CI Group is bankrupt, our top priority is to resolve our cooperation issues. We will table today's matter for another day. Meeting adjourned. Sis, don't be too sad. Since your backer is gone, just find another one. Mr. Lee, I'm sorry. This happened so suddenly, and I have a lot of things to handle right now. Why don't you go back and rest first? So, President Zhou, does this mean you're firing me? No, Mr. Lee, that's not what I meant. Oh, it's fine. If you want to fire me, just let me know. Honestly, if my son hadn't begged me over and over again, I wouldn't have bothered to clean up this mess here at Lin Rue. I'd rather spend my free time square dancing. It's much more relaxing. President Zhou, please don't be angry. I'll take my dad and leave right away. Hey, President Zhou, remember to fire me. Oh, come on. Jack's Capital's hostile takeover and the bankruptcy of CI Group. Mr. Lee predicted all of it. Dad? What are we going to do? What do you mean, what are we going to do? CI Group went bankrupt. Aren't you worried? Why should I be worried? CI Group isn't mine anyway. I gave all my shares to Yu Haiyang over 10 years ago. Now that CI Group is bankrupt, what does it have to do with me? Well, come on, let's go. Time to head home for dinner. Oh, right. Yiling, we're stewing pork knuckle at home. Thank you. Oh. Hey, Tao, let's go. Do you think my dad is just too shocked by this and is only pretending to be fine? Yeah, most likely. That's why I came over. I was worried you couldn't keep an eye on Uncle Lee alone, in case he does something foolish. You're right. We definitely need to watch him. Thanks for being so thoughtful. Let's go inside. Don't let Uncle Lee out of your sight for too long. Didn't I tell you? Stop bothering me when there's nothing important. How'd you get into my yard on your own? The gate wasn't locked. Can I just come in and sit for a bit? Everyone in Sea City knows you're bankrupt. Why come to my place? Do you want to ruin my peace and quiet? I'm just here to report the situation to you. Jax has already taken the bait. Next, in Sea City's financial sector, a major reshuffle is about to take place. Those who follow me shall prosper. Those who oppose me shall perish. So dramatic. I'll learn from the best. I will always be loyal to you. What's wrong? Is Uncle Lee okay? President Yu, what are you doing here? Shouty on. Long time no see. Do you still remember me? I used to hold you when you were little. Anyway, now that we're done, I won't disturb you any further. I'll take my leave. Sure, off you go. Why is President Yu here? And is he just walking back all by himself? Well, he did go bankrupt. His car must have been repossessed. So you're really the founder of C-High Group? And you've really known Chairman Yu for a long time? Huh. Yeah. Why didn't you tell me about such an important connection earlier? You should have told me before C-High Group went bankrupt. If I'd known I had an uncle who's the president of the financial association, I would have sighed. What are you talking about? It's too late for talk now. They've already gone bankrupt. It's just bankruptcy. What's there to be sad about? Wait, Dad. Are you really not sad at all? That's the company you founded, after all. Sad? Why would I be sad? Xiao Hai played this hand beautifully. Dad, look at the situation. How is this beautiful? They gone bankrupt. What's so great about that? Jax wanted a short C-High Group. If we didn't let him taste some victory, how could we get him to risk his entire fortune? On the surface, it looks like a broken capital chain. But in reality, it's a trap. Once he's all in, that's when we close the net. Size. He's lost it. He's totally lost it. My dad must have snapped from the shock. He's starting to have delusions. Yeah. All that talk about traps and financial wars. Uncle Lee just can't accept the truth. He's in denial. We have to keep a close eye on him. We can't let him do anything foolish, right? We must watch him. What? Since C-High Group went bankrupt, our company is also affected. Okay, I got it. What should we do? Something urgent came up at the company. Go ahead and handle the company. Leave Uncle Lee to me. I'll watch him. Keep a close eye on him. Don't let him leave the house alone. Uncle Ali, I'm heading to the Zhao Temple. Are you doing okay? Would you like to go inside and rest? Rest? Why would I need a rest? I'm doing great. Hey, old Lee, what's taking you so long? We're all waiting for you. We've got a match against the neighboring community today. Coming. All right, you rest here. I'm going to stretch my legs. Let's go. Wait. No way, I want to go too. Hey, wait for me. Oh, look at old Lee robbing the cradle. Bringing such a beautiful girl here. Don't talk nonsense. She's my son's partner. So she's not your son's girlfriend? Huh? No, not at all. Uncle Lee's son and I aren't in that kind of relationship. You're such a pretty girl. Do you have a boyfriend? Still single? Oh, single. Do you want me to set you up with someone? What type do you like? Tell me all about it. Oldie, let's dance. Hey, come on over. Let's go. It's been so long since we last danced together. Don't just watch. Young lady, join us. Come on. Since you're already here, don't be shy. Let's have some fun. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ouch, my ingrown toenail. Young lady, did you step on my toe on purpose? I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry, Sister Wong. Why don't I take over? Sure, go ahead. It's fine. It's always like this the first time. Come on. Get ready. To the right. Whoops. See? You're doing great, right? Wow. You're a quick learner. Whoops. Yes, perfect. He smiled. Maybe this can make him temporarily forget the pain of going bankrupt. What do you think? Unkla, about C-High group. If we're dancing, let's just dance. Why bring that up? You know, sometimes life is just like square dancing. It looks chaotic, but everyone has their own rhythm and way of living. Don't keep yourself so wound up. Unkla, are you really not worried at all? There's nothing to worry about. Unkla, I've realized I really can't figure you out. You constantly redefine my perception of you. You're unlike anyone I've ever met. Wait, what are you looking at me for? I'm just an old geezer. There's no point in focusing on me. It's not like you're going to date me. Who says I won't date you? Hold on. Do you young people always catch people off guard with your jokes? Do I look like I'm joking? Then what exactly do you see in me? It started from the first time you helped me up in the yard, to your uncanny insight into the financial markets, and your effortless composure at the banquet and the office, no matter what happened. Li Zheng, you're unlike any man I've ever met. For the first time in my life, I want to truly know someone and get close to them. You're good friends with my son, and I'm his father. So what? Is there a law saying you can't become your best friend's stepmother? I can't even argue with that logic. Look, Xiaodong, you're still young. You have a long life ahead of you. A fleeting impulse and curiosity won't sustain a relationship. This isn't an impulse. I know the difference between admiration and affection. Yes, I admire your talent and insight, but I like you for who you are. I like how you seem easygoing, yet maintain a certain distance. And I love the absolute peace you have when watering flowers in the yard. I even like your slight impatience when you taught me to dance just now, and your helplessness. This is the first time I've ever confessed my feelings to someone. Please don't reject me, okay? I'll cry. I'm much older than you. You're about the same age as my son. At my age, I can't handle the drama. I just want to live a quiet life. So, I'm really sorry. Wait. Don't say it. I'm just confessing my feelings. I'm not asking for an immediate answer. 3 days. No, actually 7 days. Give me 7 days. And then give me your answer, okay? All right. I'm going to go freshen up. Oh, okay. Go ahead. "7 days. 7 days. Maybe Uncle Lee will change his mind by then." Boss, look over there. Hey, what are you doing? What do you want? Old man, where's the girl you were dancing with just now? She's pretty hot. Call her out so we can hang out. She went home. Gentlemen, if you've had too much to drink, you should head home early too. I promised Li Tianming I wouldn't let Uncle Lee out of my sight. Hey, none of your business. Hand over that girl's contact info right now. Or what? What are you going to do? Stay away from him. Whoa. Look, the girl is back. We just want to make friends with you. Gorgeous. Have a drink with us. Get lost. I said, she went home. Now, it's time for you to leave. Wait. Let go, you old bastard. Let go of me, you old fart. No, this is bad. They didn't catch up, did they? No. Did you look back? Actually, we didn't need a run. Don't let my age fool you. 2 or 3 drunks. I can still handle them easily. Oh, please. No way. I can't let the man I like. Wait, your hair. What's wrong? Huh? Never had a girl confess to you so directly before, huh? Hey, I'm not like this with just anyone. Oh, To put it simply, this is my first love. Huh? Wait, why do you have pepper spray in your bag? Oh, this? Well, a single girl has to find ways to protect herself. How about this? Be my boyfriend, huh? And protect me from now on. Can we stop steering the conversation in this direction? Well, why do you keep avoiding my gaze then? Who's avoiding you? What are you smiling at? I'm smiling because I think I actually still have a pretty good chance, right? What do you mean? If you truly ignored me and didn't care at all, then it would be hopeless. But Uncle Lee, it seems you're not completely unmoved, are you? En no sens. I am heading back. Stop. Stop right there. Don't you move. Well. Don't you know this is our turf? Let's see where you run now. Uncle, yeah? There are like 20 or 30 of them. Can you handle this? Speak of the devil. Hey, old man. Weren't you acting tough earlier? Why don't you try that again? Well, look at this. Dad, should we call the police? Put it away, quick. Speak. Let me talk to them. Hey there, gentlemen. This is all just a misunderstanding. Why don't you name a price? Consider it a gesture of friendship. I won't haggle. All right. Well. No haggling. Eh? Old man, how much money do you even have to talk big like that? I want 1 million. Can you even afford that? Can you? 1 million, right? No problem. I'll have you Hai Yang bring it over right now. Ha. You Hai Yang is going to bring it over? Huh. Old man, you really don't think twice before bragging, do you? Who do you think you are? Asking you Hai Yang to bring you money. Ha. I'm his friend. Oh, please. Ha. Why don't you just say you're his father? Oh, right. Even if you were his father, it wouldn't matter. Yu Hai Yang has already gone bankrupt. If you pick someone else to brag about, you might have actually bluffed me. Oh, all right. Then how about I say I'm the president of the Huasha Financial Association? Would that work? I can give you whatever amount you want. Are you satisfied now? Ha. The president? Seriously? Ha. Why don't you just say you're the Jade Emperor? Exactly. If you really had that kind of power, would you be doing square dancing in that dump? Hey, babe. Could you have been fooled by his lies? Huh? Stop telling such lies. They will never believe this nonsense. Seriously, does no one believe the truth these days? Like hell I believe you. Guys, stop wasting your breath on him. Beat the guy up and throw him in the river. Take the girl away. I'll hold him off. You find a chance, and I'll make a call. No, I can't leave you behind. If we die together. Let's just fight. Hey. Wall Street's richest man. TT, this is Jax. Chairman Lee. Long time no see. Haha, little Jax. It's probably been 7 or 8 years since we last met. Holy shit, how dare you fucking ignore me? Whoa, boss. TT, this is Wall Street's richest man, Jax. We can't afford to mess with him. Are you fucking stupid? The name Jax obviously sounds like a foreigner's. But look at him. Isn't he clearly Chinese? Besides, on our turf, even a dragon has to coil up, and a tiger has to crouch. Boss, you're awesome. Awesome. Just wait, I'm going in. I'm losing my patience. Brother, get them boys. Teach them a lesson. Dad, they've all run off. Let's get out of here. Hurry, run. You fucking wait and see. Chairman Lee. How did you end up like this? Getting bullied by a bunch of thugs, unable to even protect your own woman. Look at yourself. The business empire you built from scratch. Look at you, Hai Yang. Running around like a stray dog, begging for mercy, yet completely powerless. Doesn't feel good, does it? So? Did you come to a place like this just to find some pathetic comfort? Chairman Lee, has your empire collapsed? Could everything he said before actually be true? Is he really the president of the Huaxia Financial Association? Little Jax, you worked under me for a few years, at least. Why can't you remember what I taught you? When looking at things, don't just look at the surface. The surface? Ha! Seahai Group going bankrupt. That's a fact. I know. To you, Seahai Group is merely a pawn. But starting with this pawn, you're destined to lose the entire game. Because the plan targeting you has already been set in motion. You're that confident? You think you could take me down? I will definitely win. Li Zhen, you defeated me back then. But now, I'm taking back everything that belongs to me. This era no longer belongs to you. This era belongs to me. Jax, your new girl. She's quite a looker. Too bad she followed the wrong person. If you follow me instead, you get way more than from this old geezer. Shut up. Uncle Lee is not an old geezer. You have no manners at all. You're rejecting me? I don't like it when people reject me. Hey, take this beautiful woman and drag her to my car. Jax, it's been so many years. How did you become so despicable? Despicable? Against someone like you. How can I win without playing a little dirty? You think you've already won? I have already won. Isn't it a bit too early to jump to conclusions? Mr. Jax, this isn't Wall Street. I suggest you show some respect. Miss Lisa, if I remember correctly, your business is also on my hit list, isn't it? You can't even save yourself right now, yet you're still worrying about someone else? I, Lisa, know how to repay a kindness, unlike some ungrateful wretches. If you speak disrespectfully to Mr. Lee again, don't blame me for not showing hospitality then. Don't blame me for not showing hospitality then. Oh. Okay. Why? Let's see how much longer you can keep acting tough. I'll be waiting for you tomorrow for your bankruptcy liquidation. Chairman Lee, sorry I'm late. The car is parked over there. I'll drive you back. Let's go, Xiaodong. Yingfong Xiao Hai. The fish just took the bait. Keep it hooked first. Don't rush to reel it in. Understood. What's wrong? Are you really the president of the Huaxia Financial Association? I've retired, though. There are just some things I can't completely hand over yet. Wait, what are you sighing for? I wish you weren't. Why is that? Now that you're the president, if I keep pursuing you, won't it look like I have an ulterior motive? But I clearly just like you for who you are. I don't care what you like. Besides, I never agreed to be with you. Watch out. Dad, Yinling, what are you two doing? Dad, Yinling, where did you two go? Huh? And whose car was that just now? It didn't look cheap. Oh, well, it's just a friend's car. Wait, it's so late. Why are you wandering around outside alone? I've been waiting for you guys for ages, and you still weren't back. Well, we're back now, aren't we? Hey. Dong Yinling, you'd better tell me the truth. What were you two up to just now? You two are acting so strange. I was just taking a walk and doing square dancing with Uncle Lee. What's so weird about that? Is that so? Hmm. I just feel like my dad has been acting really mysterious lately. He is indeed mysterious. But he's also very charming, isn't he? Sigh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here you go again. I'm warning you, Dong Yinling. Don't get any ideas about my dad. By the way, Tianming, get a room ready for Xiaodong. It's late, and it's not safe for a girl to go home alone at this hour. Huh? Huh? Did you hear me? Go get the room ready. Hmm. Huh? Why does this look so harmonious? You're awake, Tianming? Go wash up. Breakfast is almost ready. Uncle Lee, here's your coffee. Black, just the way you like it. Thanks. Wait, hold on. Yinling, you're way too natural at this. People would think you and my dad are an old married couple. Hey, you brat. Stop joking around. Stop talking nonsense. Go wash up. Regarding the bankruptcy crisis of Seahai Group, the latest news indicates a giant like Seahai Group. How did it just go bankrupt? So what if they're bankrupt? It doesn't affect our breakfast. True. We've survived the hard times anyway. It can't get any worse. At worst, we'll just leave Seahai City. Don't worry, Dad. I won't let you starve. Uncle Lee, here, have the egg yolk. I don't like eating it. Well, wasting food is bad. Wait, Dad. Don't you hate it when people put food on your plate? You won't even eat what I give you. And you, Dong Yinling, how did you know my dad likes egg yolks? Even I didn't know that. Oh. I get it now. No wonder you two were acting so weird last night. Dong Yinling, you don't actually have a thing for my dad, do you? You brat, what are you talking about? Just shut up and eat your breakfast. What a disaster. Kung Yoning, I treated you like a buddy, and you actually want to be my stepmother? Excuse me, is Mr. Lee here? Miss Dong, what are you doing here? You and Mr. Lee, are you two? Oh, no, not at all. Not yet, at least. So that means I still have a chance. President Zhou, what brings you here? Please have a seat. Mr. Lee, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm here on behalf of the board of Lin Rue Group to once again sincerely invite you to serve as our special advisor. Seahai Group has gone bankrupt. You still want me as an advisor? We value your personal capability and vision. It has nothing to do with Seahai Group's current situation. Your suggestions at yesterday's meeting were spot on. After an emergency meeting, the board unanimously agreed that Lin Rue Group desperately needs someone like you at the helm to guide us in the right direction. Say yes, this is Lin Rue Group. They're our families and our company's lifeline. Even President Zhou came in person. All right then, but let me make this clear. I'm only giving advice. I won't be involved in the execution. That's great. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, President Zhou. Thank you so much. The car is waiting outside. If it's convenient, let's head over to the office to finish yesterday's meeting. Let's go. With Jax invading Seahai City's financial market with Wall Street Capital and Seahai Group going bankrupt, at this critical moment, our Lin Rue Group must quickly complete its internal restructuring. Mr. Lee's advice yesterday was spot on. So today, we've invited Mr. Lee to continue. President Zhou, why didn't you wait for me for such an important meeting? Mr. Jax, this is an internal meeting of Lin Rue, and outsiders are not welcome. Why? I have already acquired the vast majority of Lin Rue Group's outstanding shares, along with all the shares transferred by VP Zhou Ji and his faction. Now, I am the majority shareholder of Lin Rue Group. Zhou Ji, Do you have any idea what you're doing? Of course I do. Rather than letting you hand over control to an outsider, we'd be much better off siding with Mr. Jax. Do you think siding with someone of such predatory ambition will end well? You got it all wrong. President Zhou, if you obediently hand over your shares to me, I promise you that the position of president will still be yours. And as for the rest of you, those who align with me, I will leave you a way out. Why are there so many twists and turns? Are they really leaving us no way out? Huh? Why don't you look surprised at all? Just sit back and enjoy the show. Jax, I don't care how despicable your methods are. As long as I'm here, Lin Rue will never submit to you. A minor player like Lin Rue isn't even worth me using despicable methods on. To be honest, if it weren't for my dear Chairman Li being here, I wouldn't even spare Lin Rue a single glance. Chairman Li? Who is Chairman Li? Chairman Li, quite a surprise, isn't it? The shelter you just found is being handed over to someone else so quickly. Now, what else do you have to say? You all still have no idea, do you? That a minor player like Lin Rue Group is actually hiding the president of the Huaxia Financial Association. The president of the Huaxia Financial Association? How did he become the president of the Huaxia Financial Association now? What a pity. Even as chairman, you won't be playing the crown prince for long. Sihai Group is already bankrupt. Our financial invasion across these cities is proceeding victoriously. Soon, the entire financial market of China will be Wall Street's trophy. Ha ha. Oh, Jax. After all these years, you still haven't kicked your habit of gloating too soon. Who told you that Sihai Group actually went bankrupt? Li Zhen, you're on the brink of ruin, yet you still talk big. I personally watched you Haiyang sign the bankruptcy announcement. Haiyang, Lisa. Time to wrap this up. Mr. Jax, I regret to inform you that the bankruptcy announcement you saw and the prime assets you acquired were all gifts we carefully prepared for you. Sihai Group's core assets and liquid capital were safely transferred 3 months ago. The over 100 billion in short-selling funds you invested is currently locked down. Meanwhile, your illegal acquisition of Lin Rue Group shares has been fully documented, and the evidence has been submitted to the Economic Investigation Bureau. Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. My plan was flawless. From the moment you began coveting the Chinese market, you walked right into the trap I set. Sihai Finance was the bait. You Haiyang's bankruptcy was the hook, and you're the self-righteous fish that took it. Dad, who on earth are you? Me? I'm the honorary chairman of the China Financial Association, the founder of Sihai Group, and the financial advisor to Lin Rue Group. But most importantly, I am your father. Dad, President Li, thank you for everything you've done for Lin Rue and Sihai City. Don't get too smug, Li Zhan. I won't let this go so easily. Save those words for the judge. Mr. Li, we owe it all to you. Without your strategic planning, Lin Rue would have fallen into Jax's hands. It is truly Lin Rue's honor that you're willing to stay on as our financial advisor. Oh, it's nothing. A promise is a promise. In business, integrity is everything. You're absolutely right, Mr. Li. I wonder if I might have the honor of continuing to learn from you. Not just about work, but life in general as well. Uncle Ali, here are the latest financial reports you asked for. I've got them all ready for you. Oh, just a moment. Uncle Li prefers peace and quiet. As a special assistant, I will handle and filter all work-related matters for him. So there's no need to trouble yourself too much. That's very thoughtful of you, Assistant Dawn. But Mr. Lee and I are discussing major strategic matters at the group level. I'm afraid that goes far beyond the scope of a mere assistant's understanding. President Zhou, even the best strategy needs proper execution. And when it comes to Uncle Lee's habits and preferences, I know them best. Don't you agree, Mr. Lee? Well, Yu Haiyang just told me he has some urgent matters to discuss. Something about the aftermath with Jax, I believe. Oh, I'll leave you two to talk, right? Where's my dad? You scared him away. What do you mean, I scared him away? It's clearly you who doesn't know your boundaries. So what if yours are a bit bigger? Did you really have to show them off? Do you really think Uncle Lee is that shallow? I've got the assets, and I'm proud of them. Do you have any? I'm afraid Mr. Lee wouldn't go for someone like you. Flat as a board. Damn it, you're the one who's flat. Do I look flat to you? What, are you blind? You flatboard. Wait, you two aren't both trying to be my stepmother, are you? Dad, your retirement life is surely eventful. Oh, achoo, who's talking about me?